Hi, I'm James Bell, GM's Head of Consumer Affairs, and I'm with my new friend Dave Arco. How are you, Dave?
Pleasure to meet you.
Now, I thought I had a cool job, but you have a good one. Basically, you've been taking a very popular vehicle, our Silverado and Sierra pickup trucks, and doing some stuff to them. Tell me what you've been up to here.
Sure, what we've been doing here to the pickup truck is we've been adding a CNG conversion. So this vehicle is a bi-fuel pickup, can run on either compressed natural gas or gasoline.
So it can switch between two different technologies to propel yourself depending on what your life's doing and the infrastructure you have and so forth.
Correct. The fuel itself is cheaper. You can save up to 50% on your fuel costs. It's definitely emissions. It's cleaner. It burns, CNG burns a lot cleaner than gasoline. And from a standpoint of availability of CNG, North America has over a 100-year supply of CNG, so we're reducing our dependence on foreign oil also.
The advantage of the biofuel is that it gives you the fallback where you can go back to gasoline if you were to run out of CNG or find yourself in an area where CNG wasn't available. It just gives you that added comfort.
So no range anxiety. And in the course of your driver's days, what kind of mileage are they doing a day, or how many miles per day are they running?
So you know, on average about 300 to 400 miles a day. Some of our drivers, there's some road warriors out there, so that's why that's obviously a good thing for us to have both fuels. Once we get full-scale development and all these vehicles on the road, we're anticipating saving upwards of $11 million a year.
And I guess the fact that it's fully warranted, it's not an aftermarket conversion. It's something that, if something does go wrong, heaven forbid, you know who to call.
Yeah, tremendous advantage. Being able to take advantage of that dealer network that GM has is a huge benefit.
What about the infrastructure itself? I mean, is that something that's developing to get it stations out all around the country?
Right now it's localized to several unique states where infrastructure is fully developed, but I think that with products like this coming from the OEMs, we're going to see a lot more adoption.
It always becomes that chicken and egg scenario,
That's right.
isn't it? Well, we've got a chicken here, or an egg.
Right.
I'm not sure what it is.
CNG and gasoline actually get consistent fuel economy. I mean, the vehicles that we've been developing here on the grounds, we are consistently getting the same, if not a little bit better, fuel economy on CNG than on gasoline.
So, more sustainable fuel, puts out less emissions, same if not better fuel efficiency.
Sure.
There's only one question left. Well, let's see how it drives first. So let's go.
Let's go.
So now we're driving in the truck, and it all feels very familiar. I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Right, that's exactly the point. Your operation of the vehicle is really unchanged from the gasoline vehicle. Same controls, really same everything. You're just driving on a different fuel.
And yeah, that transition moment you talked about, it's actually a button. And I've been in some CNG vehicles in the past that were done, kind of an aftermarket modification. And there's all sorts of gauges and dials and things, and it feels like a bit of a science experiment, but this looks pretty seamless.
Sure, it's actually one single button.
So
push the center, and you'll see it transition. Orange is transitioning, red means you now are operating in gasoline. Simple as that. Did you feel any
If you didn't tell me, and I didn't see that red light, I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So, we've been talking a lot about fleet and use of this vehicle.
Sure.
But if I wanted this, I could buy it myself.
Oh, absolutely. There's all the advantages that are there for the fleet customer are still there for the retail customer.
Okay.
And with the gasoline tank still being on the vehicle, you can always operate in gasoline if you have infrastructure that's, less CNG stations in your area.
Right.
You've always got the gasoline that allows you to get to that next station. So really, from a retail standpoint, there's no difference in the benefits to CNG.
Good. Hey, well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Taking your baby out for a little run here.
Yep.
And hey, what can I say?
Appreciate it.
Job well done, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of these on the road.
Yep, me too.